Hey y'all. So I'm now live. If you do want to follow me on YouTube, you can do that as well. Okay, let's get it popping. Hey Nola. Okay, so what we about to do is I'm just making sure all my other platforms are up and ready to go. And if you have any questions to ask me about being an event photographer, we can. Ooh, I forgot how to type in what nails are. Hey y'all, and if you want to know what camera that I'm using, cool. So if you actually want to see my editing screen, go on my YouTube channel. For some reason, TikTok revoked my TikTok live access, which is kind of like crazy because I'm like, I didn't even do nothing. Or I'm always doing something in their eyes that's getting me revoked, child. So I just be like, okay, cool. Okay, let's go to the live screen. Hey, G-Love. All right, welcome, y'all. Okay. Let's turn the Capture One screen on. Boom. All right, so welcome to this next hour of editing. I am doing a baby shower. I have shot this baby shower on Sunday. This is not like a direct client, but I do use a service provider called Snapper, where if I ever, wait, we are not live on Instagram. Go live. Where if I don't have bookings myself, I do use other service providers like Snapper or to help fill my books in a way. And so that's what it is, as a photographer, a business photographer, event photographer, in a way, I gotta do what I gotta do to keep my doors open, keep my books open. I gotta pay these bills. So I found other sources and whatnot to do that. So that's what it is. So if you want to see me actually go through the editing process, subscribe to my YouTube channel and we go from there. But I'm gonna try to walk you guys out as much as I can on TikTok. All right. So the program that I use for my editing software process is Capture One. I like Capture One because it's a little bit more user friendly for me. The learning curve is very, very high. So meaning like you can use it really well, and it's part of with Photoshop. So I really didn't have to relearn a whole other program like Capture One. It was just like, oh, boom, 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 and boom. And it had like 3 more features that I love as a black and white photographer, that if I really need to get in that brightness and I really need to get that highlight, cool. Because highlight and brightness, it was 2 different things for me when I shoot. Especially as an event photographer, some parts of that day is going to be real bright or real low. So like versus with Lightroom, it was just, whites and highlights in a way. But with Capture One, I got whites, highlights, and brightness. We finna make sure we can manipulate this photo in a natural way possible. Lightroom just give me 2, and I'm just like, ooh, I need more things to play with. I need more things to, So that was just that for me. So hey everyone on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram. Hello, make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all switch to the Twitch, subscribe, and then I have this little thing. It will pop up and say, hey, this person has subscribed. So if you're on TikTok, head over to the YouTube. If you're on Facebook, you're fine. I think I don't have the subscribe feature yet on Facebook yet. But again, jump to YouTube. Let's get there to 100 subscribers. I have 46. I never celebrated YouTube, so I apologize to the 46 subscribers there, and we are there. So welcome, y'all. Shout out to the 11.3 thousand followers on Instagram, on my personal page. I just think that is so wild, so crazy that 11,000 people are following me on Instagram. Then on TikTok, I have about 13 now, and that was all from no ads. Or the only ads I do is for photography, but it was all from just genuinely being, myself in a way. All of us on Facebook. Half y'all from high school, half y'all from grade school, half y'all family friend. Hey family. Facebook's more on a little personal, little tippy tip in a way. So hey, and all from our church family and stuff. So hey y'all, hey, in a way, make sure y'all share the live, share it. People want to learn on what to do and what not to do, y'all. If you ain't got no hate in your heart towards me, ain't no share the live. Just share the live. This is how I eat. This is how I feed my kids. In a way. Okay, so Sunday we did what we did. I did a baby shower. I don't think I got no BTS on how I shot it. But hey, Nene, I'm going to walk us through that small program. Okay, so Capture One, very easy program for me to use. It's very quick. I have keywords and hotkeys set up on how to use it and make my workflow a little bit better, okay? Yes, I have nails on. I don't know if y'all can see it because I'm streaming on black and white. But on TikTok, yes, I have nails on. I'm about to get my little software era, and we're going to be cracking away. Because, I'm a woman. Don't mean I got to look like a bum out here, besides my scalp. But, if you got locks, you understand. You're not supposed to be twisting at your locks like that. Okay, so I have already done the import process. What is the import process? The import process where, I take, where's my SD cards? Okay. I have shot, I'm done, and I have this little SD card. Maybe I can see it up there. And then right here, I have this little SD card that's in my camera. I take it out, I put it inside my computer, I tell Capture One, like, hey, pull these images off for this date, and we're gonna do important. So now we are about to do a step called culling and call and delete. So basically, you're gonna go through all the photos that you have shot, and then you're gonna pick the good ones. Since this is with another company, the company expects me to pick and edit. The ones I personally directly through Banana Mouse Photography, I do not do the picking process. I just delete the photos, send the whole gallery to my client, and let them pick, because even though I have the artistic eye, they know the pictures that they want to live with. So me picking from this, taking that voice away from them, this is the only thing, I dislike about working with the company. I love that, I do get paid from it every once in a while, but I just think they should include that in their process where they get to pick the photos and then and go from there, okay? So that's just me. But now I gotta pick and edit. That's just like, ooh, okay, that's a whole nother Mohegan there and to the time. Okay, so boom. Okay, what time is it? It's 1:36. My goal is to be done by 2:25. Okay, let's go. So if you have any questions, leave your questions down below and going from there. So I might speed through this a little bit quick, and I apologize in advance, but I am trying to get this at least halfway done. Okay, so the goal is when you are doing an event, you want to make sure you capture the overall arching story of the event. You want the client to be like, oh, she caught every moment there. You don't want to be too redundant, but you want them to relive that event that they put their money on, and you capture the image back to them. So you are repeat the storyline of events back to them. Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. I'm just checking my comments, make sure everybody's cool. Calm. Got it. All right. Let's start editing. Okay, so on Capture One, there's so I have this type of keyboard. So y'all can see it up here. Like, you know, the ASMR. I have this keyboard and it has the number pad here. I love working with keyboards like this because I can do my shortcuts for my programs a little bit quicker versus always using the homework key. So I go boom, 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 boom. So for Capture One, I always select the picture that I want to use in green, because that means that picture is a go. We're going to use that picture in a way. So if y'all see me just greening a lot of stuff, that's what I'm doing. I'm selecting the photos that I want to edit. I'm not editing yet, I'm just selecting. So that's why they call it cull, pick, and drop. Okay, let's go. Now I think the only feature with Lightroom versus Capture One, you can set it where, and I have to do my research with Capture One on this. Once I hit select, it automatically goes to the next image in Lightroom, and I don't think Capture One has that feature. So right now I'm just getting the bar and everything, like everything was there. Like, you want to capture, as an event photographer, you want to capture everything that they put out. They just spent a lot of money thrown on this event, and they want every single detail capture. Like, she had flowers in the ice in a way, and I thought that was so dope. And I know she gonna want pictures of that, because she didn't sit there for hours on end putting flower petals in ice, and you think I'm not gonna get pictures of it. Like, that's just ridiculous, okay? Also, during this coloring process, your goal is just pick. Like, some of my pictures are kind of lopsided in a way, but I know I'm gonna do that during the editing process. So I'm just making sure what is telling a story, what looks visually pleasing. Am I capturing the venue space that she used right? How can I repeat this story back to her? Like, this was a beautiful event. You know, everybody's eating. It was a brunch setup, baby shower. It was a bunny thing, baby shower. So everything got to get captured. She had her and her husband's baby picture. She had a charcuterie board. I know that's not how you say it. I know that's not how you say it. She said it's a charcuterie board, and I'm gonna say charcuterie. It's charcuterie board, but I'm gonna say charcuterie. Okay, it's a charcuterie board. And the note that I think was so dope that during this baby shower, she did grocery shopping for everybody. So everybody had a little bag. Like, this is real life grocery, and she was like, take some of these products home. Is that Charles Watson on TikTok? Bro, wait a minute. No. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Charlie Boo Boo. So this was like a fan in the background. And I'm like, oh, that's look dope. I could probably, do I have to select it? I could probably figure out a way how to edit it, make it pop in a way. She had shrimps and grits. I think potatoes with a little scallions. All right, you want to get the menus, because she also a pregnant lady, and I don't know if she had pregnancy brain, but she gonna want to remember what she ate. Chicken and waffles, bacon. And always say, oh, y'all have to be mindful as a photographer. If I get super quiet, I didn't forget y'all was there. I was zoned out on accident, y'all. So trying to do this and teach while live. Remember, like, oh, I got an audience watching me, y'all. My apologies. I am not trying to ignore y'all any type of way, okay? So y'all just gotta bear with me, and with this new season of make sure I'm always teaching or showing people how to do certain things. Ah! I'm sorry. Oh God. Oh, I'm healing. I'm healing. I'm healing. And you move like what's funny? God is good. That's why I'm laughing because for my people that do believe in Christ, right? You ever just had a moment like you just minding your business and God just reveals something to you and give you the wisdom as you keep taking that step towards healing and freedom and stuff. I'm just like, oh, that's dope, but the background is not. So you mean to tell me my camera was catching her thing this whole time? And it was very bright this day too, so. What was we focusing on? Now this is my only thing I do not like about the A7R4 Sony. I can see one focus on this, but somehow the focus point would catch something in the back. I'm like, ain't nobody tell you to focus back there, big dog. And I ain't gonna lie, it has been messing with my confidence as a photographer in general, because I'm just like, why would you like do that? And it's also a user error too, but I'm just like, I'm touching the screen and tell you to touch this. Like, why is you like going rogue? Now I love this moment because I actually sat down and slowed down and got this shot. Cause it was so much light, I didn't need a flash and nothing. Like my thing was like, can I get the colors to be saturated now versus worry about this post edit? Also, y'all, as an event photographer, you are always editing even though you're not at the computer. Your first step is editing. Who was texting me 5 times right now? Oh, okay. You always editing. In camera, on the scene, at the session, all of that. You are always editing. Do not wait. Do not wait to hold on, I'm also on TikTok too. But do not wait until you're at the computer to edit, because that's like you didn't catch the things to redo the photos and stuff like that. So like you're now gonna put more work on yourself to edit in a way. So no, edit while you're on set. Edit while you're there. So that way when you do get to the computer, you ain't gotta do too much. So y'all, mind y'all, hey everybody, YouTube, I am doing a TikTok battle. So everybody is following me on TikTok with 71 likes. Make sure you tap their screen. We just want hearts, hand hearts, and mustaches. So we're going from there. Okay. So while we're doing the TikTok battle, I'm still gonna teach. That's just little extra little coins that's in the pocket. Okay, cool. So the detail shots we are doing. I'm just finding the right angle to tell the story with her. Baby Briggs is so cute. And she's having a curl. I think I was shooting dark at this moment because I was trying to read my meter. My camera's telling me I'm underexposed or overexposed. Let me adjust to that. Versus like, oh, I have to be dialed in at these exact numbers. No, you might be dialed in the exact numbers, but are you properly exposing for that subject? No. So yeah, you got the numbers, but now it's time to bump up or bump down to make sure that picture is well balanced. You can put all the numbers in the world, but if that picture is not well balanced, not properly exposed, then we have an issue. That light meter is not there for no reason, just to be like, oh, we're just gonna put light meter there and look fancy and we're gonna say, oh yeah, because we Samsung or we Sony or we Canon and everything, we're gonna do all this fancy stuff. No. No. It's telling you, hey, you're gonna have a blown out picture. The highlight is gonna be high. So yeah. In a way. Now I left the live, Lord. I was not supposed to do that. Oh, we're still live on okay. If I mute it, hold on, y'all. There we go. Okay. We tried. TikTok, that one is live, all of that. Okay, let me see how many viewers we got, and then we're gonna keep going. Okay, one viewer, that's fine. Might be me on my platforms, but hey, what it is. Okay, so we on cupcakes now. Okay, so you always want to make sure you get the full length cupcakes and short length cupcakes. So now what they're doing is they are doing onesies. Oh, I was hot. I was hot because I can't even see the details in the white. I think also with my events, I'm starting to like only shoot on like 24-70. I think that's gonna be like my new workhorse lens, only because maybe I don't know, it's something that I'm not understanding with my f-stop right now. But it's like I'm always not getting the full group photos. So I probably do need to like restudy group photos. Now this one, she did a whole song. Oh, that's fine, I lost. Like mind you, these are real veggies that's up there too. Anyway, so I should do this on my 50, but I was trying to go for that crisp look. Ooh. I just got sleepy that quick. Help, Lord Jesus, help. Let's get through the picking process first, in a way. And I gotta start learning poses. If once I study my poses better, I think. Yeah, little bunnies on the way. Then like my strobe light wasn't working. Maybe it was because it was too hot. I was trying to get the sign that's the like leading background. Yeah. Mind you, I'm not editing. I'm just picking the photos that's going to be in that editing round. Now, normally the best rule of thumb is when you're culling is do it as soon as you get in the house from the subject, so that way this step is already knocked out the way. Because I'm realizing, I just remembered this about myself. Thank you, Lord, that I don't cull and edit in the same day. I give myself a break, and so that way I have fresh eyes when it's editing, because I don't want to be too strained or everything start to look green or muddy. Oh my God, Father, I come against this distraction now in the name of Jesus. Cake! Who does not love cake? I love cakes like this because one day I want to become a food photographer. Oh man, I'm taking the pictures, right? Oh, Jesus! Man, I'm tired. Whew. My bad, y'all. So, oh Lord, Brianna, don't get sleepy. Fight through it, Bri. I just started. Yeah. Y'all forget 10 more minutes about me. 10 more minutes about me, and I'm just picking, and it's just like, oh, what's going on with my body? I'm also eating better too. Okay, so we probably on my 50. So y'all like, you just went through this. I'm shooting. I shot one camera. Oh, a 50 milliliter lens, and then I have a 7200. Yeah. Then we got this lo-fi music in the background too. So, hi there, Neil. So I think that's what it is. Thank you for the likes. Oh God. Whew. Devil, leave me alone. Distraction. I don't know why I keep going to the back. Oh, this is earlier because my other camera. So we're going between two cameras right now. I can tell how the order of the photos is. I don't know if it's a net per se. But I go to sleep now. I'm going to miss getting my kids, and I got to go get my kids. And it's always that I get a burst of energy, then all of a sudden I get sleepy. Like, I don't know what my cortisol levels is doing right now. And there's that time of month, it's probably playing with me. I probably do need some chocolate. Child. Push through you. I'm currently streaming too right now. This man is crazy. My feelings is my feelings. You don't like my feelings, I don't know what to tell you. My feelings are not disrespectful. How do you tell somebody the way they feeling about you is disrespectful? If that's how you made me feel, that's how you made me feel. Like, buck up, burnt. Like, I'm looking at nothing with photography. I'm having random moments too at the same time, y'all. They are baffled and a diaper on a teddy bear. No, it's not wild, Neil. It's not wild because basically you are running around in the world telling women, oh, because you pissed them off. Hey, you can't feel what you feel even though I made you mad. Or I can't publicly talk about my feelings, I need to take it down. I'm healed from it, but as I've been sitting here, it be popping up. I was just like, that Negro really told me that. Ooh, pretty flowers. So mind you, I took over 970 photos, and I think I have a final selection of 182. And I think with the company that I'm working with, I think the maximum I'm supposed to send is 150, and we at an overage. Do I get paid for sending in extra photos? No, I do not. Do I get paid more? I'm getting paid, but do I get paid extra? No, I do not. The goal is to make sure always their client is happy. There's a lot of stuff that don't make sense, but people think it's common sense. That's a bar. I'm putting it on a t-shirt. There's a lot of stuff in this world that people think is common sense, but it don't make sense. Or it don't make sense, but people make it common sense. Like, I just know this next year, I just want to be to myself. I just don't doubt my bad. Jesus makes sense. That's what makes sense. While we on this big rock of floating gas, the only thing that's going to make sense in this hour is Jesus. That's the only thing that can make sense. Yep. Common sense ain't common. Common sense ain't even common no more. Oh. I hope you obey God with that dream means, sir. Obey him. Get it together. Also, another thing that I learned, right, that I know y'all like, this ain't got nothing to do with photography. TikTok always take me on some conversations that ain't supposed to be there. Hey, Lizzie. I don't know what's coming up with the sleepies. I guess my body is growing or stretching. I'm going through the last little yawn thing. But, what was I going to say? It's the music. That's what it is. Because y'all don't mean sleep is like you're stretching, like you're releasing things out of your body. I think it's the music. But I can't play nothing else right now because I'm on 2 other platforms that can't play the music. But now, if I was on just regular TikTok, then yeah. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, it ain't come out. All right, we got 18 more minutes, y'all, till I get to this batch. Okay, then we got a comment somewhere. I saw a comment pop up somewhere. Hey, two people. I don't know what platforms y'all are. Double my outputs on YouTube. What that mean? Yeah. My name is Breezy, and I like to go greasy. Hey, I can rap. I just gotta get my brain back to rap. Cause your mama and daddy don't love you. Wait, I had to catch myself because that was gonna be real disrespectful. Yeah. It's Breezy F, baby. She cold with the camera. She know how to hit the right angles for you. Oh God! Don't let me pen. Don't let me pen some stuff. If I pen, it's a wrap. If I get the penning, somebody gonna be upset. Somebody's gonna be upset, and I don't know how to clean my bars up yet. Y'all gonna be pissed. Real upset. I ain't that cold with it. Because what I think a rap is, I'm gonna insult you. I think I could be a dope battle rapper if I put my mind to it. I probably could have, but look, you gonna want to fight me. I'm gonna just say that you gonna want to fight me. Put your hands on me. But not a lot of men. Well, if you can take a joke, you can take a joke. Left foot, right foot. Left foot, right foot. Your big toe smell like halitosis. Big foot, right foot. Left foot, hunch. Wait. Backstabbers. You wanna backstab me when I'm a child of God? Hey! Let me stop playing. Backstab. Stop playing with me. I always, one of my real passion projects is I want to make a diss EP that everybody did me wrong. And then it's like my way to put it on wax. And then I might drop 1 or 2 songs. If it go hot, it go hot. But I don't think I was ever called to be like a rapper, because I do have a song out there that's never been finished. But people are like, oh my God, if we drop this song, it's going to be a summer anthem. But I also think that's going to put me in a lane that I know I have no business being in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't want to open myself up to that ramp. Because if you know, you know. And to that world. And I come out way worse than I went in. That ain't my mantle. I mean, I could. But no. If I'm going to go in that industry, it's going to be as a photographer and not like, oh, I want to be a rapper. Or something like that. And if I do become on stage or something like that because I'm presenting an award or I'm getting an award for Best Director of Photography. That's why, okay. That's why I'm going back to school for that, because I want to become a director of photography and whatnot. Okay, cool. Thank you, Jesus. We ain't getting none of her. Oh, we did. Hey Anita, hey Miller. So we are almost done editing the baby shower photo. We're not editing. Well, one of the process steps to get it close to being edited and finished. So okay, I knew I had more photos this way, and we did get pictures of her and her husband. I was gonna be mad, but I didn't tell her and her husband to take no pictures. How did I miss that? That's why you always have a shot list too when you get there. I'm gonna put myself back in a season of becoming a student, like a real world student, as a photographer. Like, yeah, I've been doing it for 12 years, but I think I'm put myself in a full life student mode so I can relearn the things that I stopped knowing. Cause you can have a lot of information, a lot of life going on. There's some stuff like you simply forgot how to do. And there's nothing wrong with putting yourself in student mode. That don't mean you're dumb. That don't mean you're stupid. Excuse me. I love cake photos. Oh, that's dope. That's pretty. I love cake photos. You know what I can also do while the kids are away? I can learn how to bake and just do cake photos and food. That's what I'm gonna do. Outside of teaching, outside of having clients, I'm gonna teach myself how to bake and do the photography for it. Ten more minutes and this part is done. So TikTok, if y'all want to see what my screen look like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Sorry y'all, my voice got real scratchy. And you know how you trying to breathe and swallow at the same time? There you go. So follow the YouTube page. Pin this comment. There you go. So follow the YouTube page. And you can see what my screen look like. And make sure you subscribe, like, and follow. Alright, from I'm quiet, that means I'm just focusing, y'all, on the photos. I kind of want to see why we don't really talk and edit at the same time. There we go. Oh, I did get that shot. Okay, cool. Cool, I did get that shot. Okay, 8 more minutes. Thank you, Neil. I'm gonna give me a salad. Get for y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, Queen. Okay, y'all, we are almost done. Okay, that is it. So our final count of the whole day, the whole event is 362 images. And that still might get cut down some because of there is some duplicates that I do have in there. But yeah, that is the culling process. So when you're done culling whatever your images is, or you're picking out the images that your client has selected, this is where you get up, you take a break, you go get your snack, you probably go look at some emails real fast. You always want to give your brain about a 5-minute break. At this point, I am about to go get ready to go pick up my children from school. And I come back because what I'm now starting to do is I'm putting myself on a 9-to-5 schedule. Hey, Kimberly, I'm now putting myself on a 9-to-5 schedule. And, you know, I really didn't clock in today till 12 because the Lord had me doing something else, like occupying my mind, organizing everything. So I was there at this moment, and I wasn't gonna go to church today, but God was like, postpone your class today, and make sure I get my last couple of days of class today. Okay, call me. Struggling with producing a class, so I gotta hurry up, come back and do that and get that done. So I'm gonna let the company know, like, hey, I'm gonna be like 2 hours late because I do have other assignments. You know, even though it was on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they gave me 3 days to edit it. I'm like, that's still not enough time because I do have other clients, and you know, I am off on certain days. Like, you gotta give your body rest, no matter what they're saying. You gotta give your body some rest. You have to put some respect on your eyeballs. You have to put some respect on your brain, and whatnot, because they are not the ones editing the photos with these companies. You are. So, you know, be okay with that. So, yeah. I can post this in there. Let me post it in there. So yeah, that is it. I was showing that process. I think one of these days I'm going to schedule so y'all can know, and it's not like a spur of the moment thing where we can do a full edit like this with the culling process, break, do like a YouTube marathon in a way, probably just YouTube only, and go from that way. So all right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.